Hi, good afternoon. This is Crystal, and one of my friends is severely deceived by Donald Trump, and so this video is for them. First off, yes, it's my relation. Another one of them. I guess my 8th cousin twice removed. And he is a reptilian. Let's watch.
This is a choice between right and wrong, justice and injustice. This is about whether we fulfill our sacred duty to the American
Both eyes are split. Yes, you can tell there both eyes were slit.
This is a choice.
Okay. Now, their whole family is cloned, and they're also all gender inverted as well. Let's look at this. See? Now, see the beat up kneecaps on Melania, the long arms that are halfway down to the knee? That's a man. Square jawline, brow ridge, sloping forehead. Hold on. Now, look at how Barron holds his hands. See that? See how he holds his hands? It looks like a test dummy or a mannequin, because this person was never a human being. They were cloned from the beginning. Look, crotch level arms, small hands. I'm going to break down Trump as well. That's a female. The hands reach crotch level. And Trump has every other trait of a female as well. But I'm going to go through it. Trump is cloned. He's been cloned since 1987 from what I've read and heard and seen. You can see Ivanka behind him, her, and look, it looks like a hologram. And that's something that happens with these robotoids because they don't have a soul. It's just a demonic spirit. Sometimes they'll come across and they'll look like a hologram. They'll look like this. Now here is just to show Melania's clone. Look at the eyes. Look at that. I've never seen a human being with eyes look like that. Never. Now, remember this? Now look at this. It's totally different. It's a totally different face. The nose is different. The eyes are different. Everything. Ivanka has a brow ridge and a sloping forehead. Even though I don't have a side profile photo, I don't need to. This one also has Adam's apple in the neck, which is not visible in this particular photo. However, they have a square jawline and they have huge wide shoulders, and this is a male. It was born male, and I believe it's also cloned as well. Although I'm not going to focus on that person being cloned here. I'm focusing just on mainly Trump. Okay, here, look at the humerus bone on Melania and the jawline. And the long arms. Look how long the arms are. Those arms are halfway down to the knee, which is male. And look at Trump. The arms are at crotch level. That's a female trait. Soft jawline, no brow bone. Flat face with the cheekbones are not prominent. Pointed chin, soft jawline. Here's a picture of Melania when she was a young man with the Adam's apple in the neck, plain as day. But this is before Melania was cloned out. That's when it was a human being. Here, once again, you've got just weak jawline and a kind of baggy, stretched out neck skin consistent with what a grandma would have. No brow bone, flat face. Just weak jawline, crotch length arms. It's just a woman. No matter how you want to look at it, it's a woman. Now this is Ivana, his ex quote unquote wife, with a perfectly bored straight flat back all the way down. And this one doesn't even have a curve out above the rear. I mean, they have no rear, but I mean, they don't even have a curve anywhere. Look at that. That's a flat back. That's Ivana, his supposed wife, but they're gender inverted. The whole Trump family is gender inverted and cloned. Now, here's Melania with hands approaching the knee. That's a male trait. You got the Baphomet sign, and I've told y'all that the Baphomet sign means that they're telling you, yes, it means like the horns for the goat, but the Baphomet goat has boobs and a penis. It is both. So they're telling you, I am both genders in one. That's what Trump is telling you right there. And they look hippie, and they cover it up with a suit. And of course, they have a weak jawline, no brow bone, and a flat face, and a small head. Melania's head is quite a bit bigger than Donald. Now here, once again, crotch length arms, weak jawline. Look at this person. They don't have a single male trait on their entire face. The cheekbones are soft and flat. They have a weak jawline. It's not square, it's sloping, and it's soft. They have no brow bone. They have a small head. They have crotch length arms. Just in this photo, it's like the younger Trump was, the more feminine he looked. And I'm seeing just short arms, hippiness, a female facial structure and skull, short arms. Here is a side profile photo of what I'm talking about. Now, this person has been on testosterone, so it'll build up the brow bone a little bit, but they still don't have what I would call a brow ridge. It's just from the T. Look at this jawline. That's the most soft, sloping jawline. It looks like Adam Levine's jawline, just about, when they were a young child, like a young teenager before they had been on T for a super long time. Soft, sloping, weak jawline, pointed chin. No real brow bone. It's not sloping either. It's just a small head. It's just a female. It's a female face. Every trait on the face is that of a female. The soft jaw. There's no brow. There's no prominent cheekbones or sunken in cheeks from the cheekbones. The ears are fairly small, and it's a small head and a short neck. Men have a wider neck to help support their larger head, and there's like basically no neck on Trump. No neck. There's another photo just of the female face. Oh, what is that? That's a reptilian slit right there. Look at that. Can you see it? I see it. I didn't even notice this until just now. There's a reptilian slit right there. Yes, these clone bodies, Trump has been cloned since the 80s, and these clone bodies are controlled by demonic spirits, and they have a chip where they took a holographic image of the person's brain, and they downloaded on a chip, and they put it inside of this abomination body. And so a demonic spirit animates the body using the info on the chip, using their voice, their memories that are on the chip, but it's a robotoid. Look at the slit eye right there. Busted. Here's just more images of the pointy chin, the soft jawline, no brow bone. Look at the weak jawline. There is no jawline there. There's no brow, really. Yeah, it built up a little bit, but they've been on T like their whole life. They still look like a woman, and they have no neck. Men have a longer neck and a wider neck, and this person just doesn't. They just have a pudgy, like a stretched out neck right here, like an old woman would have, and that's what they are, is an old woman. And they're cloned, their entire family is cloned, and they're all gender inverted. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. I just had to get this off my chest. I can't just sit by while somebody thinks that that's a good character. Have a good one.